start number 60. It all began for him against the Ducks, of course, in late August of 2019. We were there to call that game. It's fun to be here for start 60.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. First one and the 60th one. And what a difference, the transformation these last couple of years, and even another level this year with Will Stein, who's taken over. He's had 4 different offensive coordinators in his 5 years. And tell you, I think this is the best fit, not just because of the numbers. It just looks like he's playing with a lot more freedom. He's more relaxed. And boy, is he making great decisions this year.
Incredible tear. 25 total touchdowns in the last 6 games. His first read was taken away, and he bounced it right off of the umpire.
His head to the right so we can get that camera.
2nd and 10 again, targeting Franklin, but not on the... On 3rd down, one of the best in the country. They need 10 here. Nix gets it out again, looking for Franklin. It is broken up.
Time for running the football.
Instead, they throw it to Irving out of the backfield. 3 blockers on the edge do their job. A solid
20, Asa Turner, who's been out the majority of the season.
A long yard needed on 3rd down. Nix on the move, has to pump fake and retreat. And throw it away. So they tried to throw for it.
To get the matchup that they want, they go in motion here. This is the great play that stood out to me. Muhammad communicating. Looks like he's going to stay right in this area, but instead he comes off. He's able to take that away, that little throw that he wanted out in the flat. And I think the coverage really
imposed on the sideline.
Nix completing the lead to Tez Johnson. He spins free. Johnson, very elusive, very dangerous with the football. And that
transferred over from Troy.
Johnson again slips a tackle. He got through the grounding back, was far right. They fake it to him. There's a design run for Nix, who hammers forward. A solid gain, about 5.
It's a nice little part of their offense to make you have to respect the threat of him holding that ball and keeping it off those reads.
Orson Bruner out of the game for the Huskies on a 2nd and 5 play. Nix is pressured, gets it out quickly. Catch is made over the middle by Terrence Ferguson, the tight end.
Pick that up. Cornelius, for some reason, instead of picking up this pressure outside, he starts to, and then he goes inside, and the best pass rusher on the Huskies defense says, "Off that pressure," and felt it.
Beginning to get this offense going now on 1st down. Throwing again. Catch made by Franklin, and he skips free. Husky DB's not doing a great job.
Quarterback with his ability and the football junkie that he is.
2 tight ends in the game. He's looking for one of them on the far side. Casey Kelly shoved out. It's another 1st down. Ducks are clicking now. James spells him. Nix pitches on the edge there to Johnson, and that time, no. Nix has protection over the middle, incomplete. Try to get it into Franklin and Fabiculan. Slam, incomplete. Again, very well defended by Jabbar Muhammad. The forward pass, so he's 1 for 1. High percentage pass.
Yeah. Well, if you're an Oregon fan, you're still battling what happened on this last drive. Remember, they started at their own 10. The difference in finally getting this offense going, the ball was getting out. This has been a real strength of Bo Nix's all year. Able to process, able to diagnose, and with he and Will Stein together.
Nix to Irving, a low throw, nice catch, just above his shoe tops, but the timing of the play wasn't great. Raylan Goforth got there, he loses a yard.
Now Goforth.
Nix underneath, Ferguson knocked down by Fabiculan.
Pressure at the snap, and then they drop here, and here's the safety, Fabiculan, who makes this play. Drops down. I'm telling you, Chris, there's such a difference with recognition, disguise, communication with Fabiculan and Asa Turner back in this lineup.
Muhammad checking him on the left side. Nix is looking to the right. Across the middle, and the catch is made by Tez Johnson. Johnson eludes a man. And this drive off to a great start. Flag. Hampton hit him in the paint.
Watch how Bo Nix throws the ball back to the inside to bring his receiver back, where now he can make a play after the catch. Outstanding location on that football by Bo Nix.
39-yard gain. Villamonte says, good no call. Nix steps up and off his back foot just heaves into open space. Off the play fake. Again, finding Franklin just for this. With a quick throw, and it's off the hands of Irving. In the slant. Usually, pick clock again down at 2. Nix, looping throw, and that was Franklin and Muhammad. Nix has kept it. Makes a cut and dives down, takes a hit. And they did not take the timeout, so the clock ticking to 14 seconds. Nix looking to throw it in the end zone. Lost it for Ferguson. One-handed touchdown catch. What a play by the tight end. He's playing hurt.
Ferguson lined up here. He's going to show block, and then he's going to slip out. Typically, if it's played right defensively, the safety, Hampton, is able to stay with that. They show, looks like quarterback run. He does a nice job of selling it, but a better job by Ferguson 3 of showing block and then slipping into that corner and gets the toe tap and secures the football. Bo Nix sells it. Safety Hampton bites on it, and they get that touchdown. And I go back to the end of that Washington possession when they utilize the timeouts to conserve the time, to give Nix just enough time to get a touch. Coming out with tempo here.
Off the play fake. Looking downfield, it's Franklin and Johnson pretty bunched together along with 3 on Nix at this moment. Slant. Franklin hit immediately after the catch by 3 snaps, shifting by the Ducks. Nix backpedals, launches downfield and trying to fight back to the football. Jackson.
I think he predetermined where to go with the football, because if he would have given this a chance right there, if he throws that ball, it's a first down. And I think he would.
Field position. 4-man rush, ball out, caught by Franklin, who runs a great route and gets just enough for the first down. And
that motion right there will take the defender with him, and then you get a chance to just match it up one-on-one. Can your best beat their best? And he does. What a gutsy call by Dan Lanning.
Ball deflected at the line and incomplete. Nix against the 4-man rush. Beautiful throw downfield. It's Jordan James in.
Wow, is this a great play here? Watch him show this look. He goes out, and then you'll see him go up. Completely catches this linebacker isolated one-on-one, and the linebacker is Parsons. Very talented player.
Nix keeps it, and a low throw. That time Johnson was working some big fellas. It's Johnson motioning across. They get it to Irving, and an effective play. A lot of beef in front of him, and the running back. Ducks 1 for 2 in the red zone in the first half. Fade to the end zone. Ferguson, who had a one-handed
run the ball against Washington inside the 5.
And they try to throw it. Nix gets pressure. Ducked underneath the pressure. Dives down. He's a couple yards short. Irving far to the left. Nix scrambles, fires to the end zone, low throw, touchdown! Terrence Ferguson for the 2nd time tonight. A 4th down touchdown, and here come the Ducks.
Like we said, this offense can definitely do what they need to do. Watch right here. Just a really good job of Bo Nix. Watch his eyes. Watch how he works left, and then he comes back to the right. He's about to go into scramble mode, and right there, look how quick that release was. He saw Ferguson break away, and he gets the ball out of his hands. That's a Heisman-type moment there on 4th down in a championship game.
Sure was. This young Bo Nix, who played Oregon when he was 18.
Everything on the line. Oregon fighting their way back.
Nix flushed, scanning, and throw it right. An interception threw it right to Mish Powell. Don't know what he was looking at, but each veteran elite quarterback has made a mistake now.
Well, Powell ran out of bounds. Powell ran out of bounds, but got back inbounds. Powell's right here. He's working the flat, playing zone, and just reading the eyes. Watch him go out of bounds here, Bill. And then he comes back, gets reestablished.
There's no rule against the defense.
Gotcha.
Going out of bounds and coming back in.
As long as his feet are in bounds, he's good to go, and he makes that play. Good job of awareness there by Powell getting back.
I guess Don James, the coach, national championship in '91. Johnson dragged down. Another. Nix on 2nd and 3. Pump fakes, has some space. Pump fakes again, takes off. Bo Nix rambling down the sidelines, has blockers all the way down. Nix tonight.
Well, here's the key. Man coverage, except for this safety in the middle of the field, and he moves with Bo Nix looking to his right. Look at the receiver to the left. Takes the corner with him. Once he gets outside of Braylon Trice, nobody is there because they're all playing man coverage and following receivers all to the right. So
extremely capable. Takes off again. The flag down. The Huskies looked like they were a little early. The ball comes out. It's scooped up by a lineman. Looked like Jackson Powers Johnson scored a touchdown, but was he down?
He looked down. I think he's down, and then the ball popped out.
Nix screen. Irving got one man to the ground, but from the ground, the tackle
probably going to bring him.
Pressure comes. Good call by you and by this defensive staff.
Same kind of strategy where you put one of your best pass rushers here, and then they bring the twist around, and it's Trice to the left who comes around off that blitz. He occupies the offensive lineman, and it free.
Nix pressured, takes off again, and slides down for a first down out near. Three-man rush. Nix into coverage, delivers over the middle and squeezed it in to Trayshawn Holden. Holden still running down inside the 5. Touchdown. Now they spot him out.
I mean, this is serious. All right, here's the play. They're able to get downfield here and then bring the crosser behind it. Look at the spacing. I hate prevent defense, right? You want to see pressure. Linebacker almost gets over there. After he doesn't make that play, where's the secondary, right? And keep in mind, he's 6'3", 215 pounds.
Results in a touchdown.
Yeah, he stayed in bounds. It's a fancy way of saying stayed in bounds.